8th tutorial of Android Studio development by WORLDFREEAPPS. In this tutorial I am going to explain you about Android activities. Everything about Android activities, everything about callbacks, different callbacks about different callbacks of sorry different callbacks in Android activity.java file. So let's begin this tutorial. An activity represents a single screen with a user interface just like window or frame of a java.android. Activity is the subclass of context theme wrapper class. If you have worked with a C, C++ or Java programming language, then you must have seen that your program starts from main function. Very similar way, Android system initiates its program with an activity starting with a call on create callback method. There is a sequence of callback methods that starts up an activity. The activity class defines the following callbacks, that is events. You don't need to implement all the callbacks. However, it's important that you understand each one and implement those that ensure your app behaves the way user expects. There are different callbacks like as onCreate. In this onCreate, this is the first callback and called when the activity is first created. Second callback is onStart. This callback is called when the activity becomes visible to the user. OnResume. This is called when the user starts interacting with the application. Fourth callback, onPause. The paused activity does not receive user input and cannot execute any code, and called when the current activity is being paused and the previous activity is being resumed. Fifth callback is onStop. This callback is called when the activity is no longer visible. Sixth callback is onDestroy. This callback is called when the activity is destroyed by the system. Seventh callback is onRestart. This callback is called when the activity restarts after stopping it. So let's take an example. So let's first run our this action bar activity. So let's first run our this choose the action bar. Where is the action bar? Where is the action bar theme? Dark action bar. Let's change this to activity. So let's run our app without modifying the activity.java file. Please wait a minute because it takes some 1 to 2 minutes to run. Gradle executing task. Okay, installed. Let's check our app. let's run our app. Where is hello world? This is our app layout. Now when I modify the main activity file, what happens? Let's modify our main activity.java file. Add a string msg message equals to Android semicolon. Now let add this method log add a message log.d message msg comma inverted commas the on create callback or event import this log semicolon. Now add another callback on start callback on start add a message log.d then a message comma the on start event semicolon. Now let add another callback which is on resume callback on resume now add another message here log capital L log dot d then message comma inverted commas the on resume event. Now add another callback which is on pause callback on pause log dot d message msg then comma inverted comma the on pause event. Inverted comma then add another callback which is on stop callback on stop which shows message log dot d then message msg comma inverted comma the on stop event semicolon and the last callback on destroy callback on destroy log dot d then msg comma inverted comma the on destroy event semicolon. Now again run this app. hello world. Sorry, cross this, and here an activity class loads all the UI components using the XML file available in resource. Here the XML file is activity main.xml file. An application can have one or more activities without any restriction. Every activity you define for your application must be declared in your Android manifest.xml file, and the main activity for your app can be declared in the manifest with an intent filter that includes the main action and launcher category as follows. As you can see in this in your apps manifest file, intent filters which has been set to main and the launcher. Now neither the main action or launcher if either the main action or launcher category are not declared for one of your activities, then your app icon will not appear in the home screen lists of apps. Let's try to run our modified and hello world application. We just modify. I assume you had created your emulator so that you can run your app in that emulator. So let's again run this app with your modified Java file. In that you can see here the let's run start BlueStacks. When I click on this, you can see the on create activity, on start activity, on resume activity will shown in this logcat, and on start activity, on create activity will shown on this logcat. And when I close my app, then you can see other on stop on destroy activity will appear on my logcat. These callbacks are appearing due to I have added in my main activity.java file, and these completes the activity life cycle for Android application. When I again open my app and then press this menu option, then you can see when I click on this, then you can see on start on online these activity appears. This is due to the modified this is due to because of the modified main activity.java file. Before these are not appearing, so these because of these callbacks there are messages on the logcat which are appearing when I open my Android app, when I close my Android app. When I change these message on start appear, your Android app has been started. world free apps. On resume again, mm, a message hello world will appear, and when my app is paused, then I will show a message that is Ganesh Bagadia. When my app stops, then I want to show a message which will be laptop. Now again run debug your Android application and run it. Now you can see in the locket this error of code due to it is not running. I click on this debug option again. Okay, installed. Click. So whenever I open my Hello World app, then whenever I open this Hello World, then the activity Hello World and Hello World, the on create callback, Hello World message, Hello World free apps will appear. You can see on the logcat option, and whenever I close my app, then laptop on destroy event will appear. These are due to this main activity, this modified main activity.java file. So you can also create this type of activity.java file. I am I am gonna show you more other different things in the next tutorial. So guys, thanks for watching this video, and please guys subscribe to my channel for more great videos. In next tutorial I am going to explain you about the Android services, how to use different services like on start command, on bind, on unbind, on rebind, on create, on destroy in main activity.java file, how to use how to use all these callbacks in your main activity.java file, on stop cell phone, stop services methods, and other different methods in your main activity. I will mm, gonna explain you more other things in next tutorial. So guys, thanks for watching this video, and please guys subscribe to my channel for more great videos and getting up to date with my channel. So guys, thanks again for watching this video.